S&P 500.
It's your boy Jimmy. Jimmy.
Now what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil doesn't make up.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning I wanna turn on this Becky quick. While the average man looking at it's sad like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5-6. I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want a stock pick. I know that booty got dropped, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounces. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thumb, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL, make profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. Yeah. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, pull the trigger, and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Hey, make profits. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing? Hey, make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Make profits. That TTG money gang, making profits. We some snipers.
Hey yo, what's up everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. My name is Michael Edward Parnati and I go by Michael Edward. I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group. Now, in case you guys didn't know, last year we were a Benzinga FinTech Awards finalist for Best Data Analysis Tool. We're coming for the prize this year with our brand new AI trading assistant and tool. It's the best damn AI trading tool and assistant that's on the market, hands down. But we're also the fastest growing and highest rated premium online educational platform that combines university level trading and investing courses with premium stock market tools, live workshops, and individual mentorship and coaching for stocks, options, crypto, and futures. We day trade, swing trade, and cover long-term investing. There's literally something for everybody at True Trading Group. Now, when you join TTG, you gain immediate annual access to around $15,000 worth of education tools and resources that have already helped thousands of TTG members to make money, become better traders, no matter how much time they have, no matter how experienced they are, no matter how much money they have to start with. Now, when you guys join our community and our annual membership, you're going to get access to an entire comprehensive university level education. It is a simplified and expanded upon version of a training program that I went through when I worked at a fund in New York. There's beginner courses and advanced courses. There's a stock market foundations course, chart patterns, technical indicators, short selling, swing trading, advanced options like multi-leg option trading if you guys want that, how to trade and make money during a stock market crash. There's futures, options, crypto. There's even a course that talks to you about how to do your taxes. And then, of course, my personal favorite, the trader psychology courses. See, I think trading is 85% mental. Those are my absolute favorite courses, but you guys get access to all of that as well. Then you have all the different moderators. There's myself plus 8 other professional trading moderators with you each and every single day, sharing their screens, calling out trades, answering questions, giving commentary and analysis, and you get all of the variety of trading styles that we implement. Swing trading, day trading, options, futures, scalping, core trading, and also long-term investing. Literally something for everybody here, guys, at True Trading Group. But when you join the platform, you're also getting access to all of our advanced tools and technology. It's not just trade alerts in a chat room at True Trading Group. You also get included TradingView's premium charting software, Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed, a simulator to practice trading with fake money. You're also going to get unusual options activity, options flow, dark pool data, short data, analyst ratings, congressional trading data, insider trading when members of management teams buy or sell shares of their own stock. You're going to have to be able to use custom scanners. Of course, the TTG AI trading assistant that I explained to you guys earlier, and then the supportive community as well. 10,000 members in 115 different countries. And if your first language is not English, do not stress it. We've got real-time translation for seamless communication on our platform. Our video library's got about 1,000 hours of workshops covering different topics like how to trade while working a full-time job, how to grow a small account, how to stay in winning trades longer. And you guys get all of this with the utmost transparency and trustworthiness, as there are daily submissions of our trading records from the brokerage accounts of all of our professional trading mods each and every single day, where we have been able to maintain a cumulative win rate on all of our executions of just around 80%, now going on roughly the last 4 years. We're also 4.7 stars out of 5 rated on Trustpilot with over 2,500 reviews, a 78% retention rate amongst our members, and a refund rate that is actually less than 2.5% at True Trading Group. Now, I know I talk a big game on this YouTube channel and on this stream, but we do so by backing it up with our own money, and we do offer a double your money back guarantee when you guys join True Trading Group that I'll talk to you about in just a short moment. But why should you really listen to anything it is that we discuss on this channel? Why should you listen to me? Well, I didn't figure this out by watching YouTube videos or sitting in Discord chats, guys. I began my trading career working at T3 Alpha Fund in New York City. It's my first job right out of college. And they had me go through a training program before they let me touch $1 of the fund's money. Then 2008 happened. That was the Great Recession, the big stock market crash, but it was also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now you fast forward, and I'm the co-founder and head trader of TTG. Along with my team of 8 other professional trading mods and over 30-person staff, we've helped thousands of members from all over the world to reach their goals. So if you're ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you've come to the right place. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, I go live right here on this channel, where myself, other mods, and sometimes some special guests even come on here and give you guys golden nuggets, free lessons, education, trade ideas, and commentary that can help you guys become better traders. So if you have not yet done so, make sure you smash that like button, show some love, share the stream on your own social media. Let's reach out and educate and empower as many retail traders as we possibly can. Of course, subscribe and turn on that notification button to make sure that you guys never miss out on any of these live streams. We got an incredible stream for you guys in store here this evening. This is going to be a monster week. It is jam-packed with 5-star events in this market. This is going to be a huge market for volatility. Before I get into all of those things and how we're going to make money, I want to first thank our partners at Benzinga. Yes. For those that don't know, Benzinga offers their own educational products and tools, yet they still fully endorse the TTG platform for the massive added value that it provides for them and their community. We're very grateful to Benzinga for the opportunity to further educate their community and to as well offer the Benzinga Pro newsfeed and Squawk, which is honestly worth over $1,000 a year on its own. If you went directly to Benzinga, it's included with your annual membership at TTG. So anyone that's joining us from the Benzinga community, welcome. You folks are all in the right place. Now, earlier this weekend, we also sent out an invitation for a giveaway. Yes, it's Sunday. That means it is giveaway day. I'm giving away some really phenomenal and exciting prizes here tonight on this stream. The way that this is going to work is as follows. In a moment, I'm going to give you guys a code word. Now, I'm going to give you two code words, throughout the entirety of this stream. First one's coming in a moment. Second one comes later. We're going to put everyone's name that signed up for the giveaway, put everyone's name into a random name picker called the Wheel of Names later on during the stream. We'll spin the wheel, and if your name is called, you will have 2 minutes to send a text message to a phone number that we put on the bottom of the screen. If your name is called, you will have 2 minutes to text that phone number. Okay. You will text that phone number. All right. You'll text that phone number and you will then have to give me both of those code words. Okay. You will text that number and then give me both of those code words in order to win the prize. If you fail to do so in that allotted time period, or you don't know the code words, we then just move on to the next giveaway. Okay. So that's how this is going to work. Now, the first code word for this evening is Fed. Fed, F-E-D, but it's a capital F. It's a capital F. That's right, because we've got the Fed meeting is coming up here this week. So the first code word is Fed, F-E-D, in honor of the Fed meeting that we're getting here on Wednesday. Now, yes, we do have a Fed meeting this week. No, it is not expected that they're going to cut rates, even though our friends north of the border in Canada, they cut rates last week, as well did the European Central Bank cut rates as well. Are we going to cut rates, though, this week? Most likely not. Why? Because our economy is doing much better than theirs. Okay, so it's not expected that we're going to get a rate cut. So Fed is the first code word for tonight. Second code word is going to come later on during this live stream. Now, let's kind of recap. Where are we? What's going on? Here we are almost halfway through the year. Where do we got? Well, new all-time highs again. Literally just on Friday, new all-time highs on Friday. So new all-time highs, here we are. We're about to start a new week, and we're starting that week coming off of new all-time highs yet again for 2024. It's insane that we have actually already had 25 new all-time highs in the SPY this year. Yes, 25 new all-time highs in the SPY this year. Now listen, in 2021, which was probably the craziest year that most of us have ever seen, right? The meme stock mania, everything went up, tens of millions of new retail traders entered the market. Many of you entered the markets for the first time really during 2021 and during the COVID work from home stimulus era that we saw in 2021, right? We had 70 new all-time highs in 2021. 70. We've had 25 so far in 2024. And that is impressive because the year before that in 2020, we had 33 new all-time highs. And before that in 2019, there was 35 new all-time highs. And in 2018, there was 19 new all-time highs. But 70 in 2021. 2021 takes the cake. But does anyone guess what kind of happened after that? What would have happened after 2021? Well, I'll tell you. Obviously, 2022, the markets crashed. We had a bear market in 2022. So there were 0 new all-time highs in 2022. But then what about 2023? What happened in 2023? The markets recovered, right? Markets recovered. We did pretty well in 2023. We avoided this huge banking crisis when everybody got scared about Silicon Valley Bank going belly up. Well, guess what? How many new all-time highs we had in 2023? Anybody want to take a guess? 0 new all-time highs in 2023. And then here we are, though, now today, about to be June 10th tomorrow, and we have 25 new all-time highs. After 2 years of nothing, nada, nil, 25 new all-time highs. Now, I don't want to get this confused for anybody. Okay, the stock market doesn't have to go up in order for us to make money, though. Yeah, sure, it's cool, it's exciting, new all-time highs. The long-term portfolio is the biggest it's ever been. Everybody's excited, everybody's happy. The tech stocks are all making new all-time highs. Everyone's doing great. Well, those people that had the wherewithal to be involved in the markets take advantage of the opportunities that the crash in 2020 and the crash in 22 provided us in the long-term portfolio to scoop up those really great deals and scoop up those really great companies at discounted prices. So those people are all really happy. But really what it comes down to is it's volatility is what drives, and I talk about this all the time on here. I talk about volatility a lot, and this is the most volatile market I've ever seen. I've been doing this for 18 years. I say that all the time. You've heard me say that before if you've been on this channel before. But volatility is what drives a huge part of the money-making opportunities in the stock market, and knowing how to capitalize on it, instituting proper risk management. We'll talk about all that stuff in a second as well, because that's big, especially going into this week where all these catalysts are going to move the markets. Market's going to move big. Okay. Now, I don't know if you know, I mean, I know teaching members know. I know teaching members do. But for those of you on here that are new, there's a lot going on this week. All right. So what a way to kind of start the summer. Not only do we have new CPI and PPI data this week, but we got the Fed meeting on Wednesday as well. You realize you're actually getting CPI inflation data Wednesday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern, and the Fed rate decision at 2 p.m. Eastern, and then Jerome Powell's press conference at 2:30 Eastern. That's all happening in one day. All happening in one day. Fireworks. It's 4th of July, a month early. That is what this week is going to be. Now, I don't know what you know about the markets, right? If you're new here, I'm not sure how much you know about it, but this is going to move then. It's going to move, and it's going to affect most of the stocks that a lot of you care about. You see, what you have to understand is that this is not the week where, I mean, it might be, but overall, this is not the week, in my opinion, where you're going to be able to scoop up some really great long-term portfolio investments. Markets are right up here in their all-time highs. No. See, in my opinion, this is the week where if you're a day trader or if you're a swing trader, you've got a real chance to make that money for that summer vacation you were planning for you and your family. You've got a real chance to pay down your mortgage type money. You got a real chance for, I don't have to worry about my finances for the next 90 days money. That is what this week represents. That is the volatility and the opportunity that I believe these catalysts are going to provide us this week. And it's not because I'm going to give you the greatest stock pick of all time. That's not why. It's because collectively as a group, we at True Trading Group know what we are doing. We have a solid win rate, like I said, around 80% on all of our executions, cumulatively amongst all the moderators combined. But we have an even better track record when it comes to risk management, which is actually even more important than win rate. And if you're confused, stick around. I'll explain that in a minute. But ultimately, what is happening, the volatility that's going to thrive this week, whether to the upside or to the downside, we're going to focus on that volatility. We're going to use day trading and swing trading in order to make lots of money here this week, at least give you guys a very real chance at making lots of money this week. That's the target this week. This week is all about just making money. It's not about, oh, NVIDIA is going to do a stock split and the stock's going to be cheaper on Monday. And does that mean it's a better opportunity to buy on Monday than it was last Monday? And the answer is no. It's the exact same valuation on the company. Okay. There is no difference whether you bought NVIDIA last week or you're going to buy it tomorrow. It's just, sure, it's cheaper. Okay. It's cheaper, but you're buying the actual price per share is cheaper, but you are buying the exact same valuation. You're not getting a deal or a discount if you buy the stock tomorrow. That's not what this is going to be about. This is going to be about making enough money to cover your family vacation. It's going to be about making enough money to pay down your credit card or your mortgage. It's going to be about making enough money so you don't have to care about your finances for the next 90 days. That's the type of opportunity that I believe we're going to see this week. That's what this is about. Okay? That is the focus. This is not just some sales tactic. This is not just some BS speech. Okay? Because in TTG, guys, members are making money to cover their bills. They're making money to supplement their income. They're making money to become better traders because of what we provide. It's not even that what we provide is revolutionary or unheard of, or maybe it is in this business. It is unheard of. I don't know, but they're able to do this because we give them a real chance. We employ real education, real tools, real community that is second to none. We have a platform that allows you to dictate the pace so that you can work trading and investing into your life, no matter how much money you have or how busy that you are. That is what makes us successful. If you don't believe me, no problem. Don't believe the words that I'm saying. Just because I say them so doesn't make them true. Watch this. Members of True Trading Group that are on this stream with me here this evening, welcome. But if you are a member, I have a very simple question. If you are making money, if you are becoming better traders with True Trading Group, go ahead right now and type the number 1 in chat right now. Go ahead, guys. Just type the number 1 in chat right now. Are you making money? Are you becoming better traders? If yes, type the number 1. Now, anybody that's on this stream that is not yet a member of True Trading Group, if you are not yet part of this community, do not pay attention to me. Don't look at the painting behind me or my incredibly crisp Yankee hat. Pay attention to how many people are typing the number 1, because these are your friends, your family members, and your coworkers. These are people that are just like you that found True Trading Group the same way you did this live stream, telling you it works, telling you I'm doing it. I'm doing what I never thought I was going to accomplish, and that's making money on a consistent basis thanks to the stock market, whether it's day trading or swing trading or whatever it is, the style that they implement. If they can do it, so can you. They're not smarter than you. They're not luckier than you. They're not having success because they're lucky. Now, I said a couple of minutes ago that I would explain why risk management is more important than win rate, right? You all heard me say that just a couple of minutes ago. There's a lot of people on here, honestly, that are paralyzed by fear, right? How many of you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. You're paralyzed by fear. You think to yourself, I can't do this because what happens if I lose money, right? You have this big fear of losing money. Maybe some of you have already lost a large amount of money in the markets before, and that has you scared. You're like, I can't lose any more money. And there's this paralyzing fear of putting money into the market because you feel like somebody's going to just snatch it right out from underneath you. I understand the feeling. I know what you are going through. But let me tell you something. You should only be afraid of losing money if you are going to make a conscious decision to lose more money than you are comfortable with. And if it's confusing for some of you, okay, if that's confusing for some of you, let me explain. It's very simple. You are in control of exactly how much money you are going to lose. This really is the only industry, okay, where you are in complete control over how much money you'll lose. You don't want to lose more than $50 on a trade? No problem. Set your stop loss for the $50. So if you are wrong, you lose $50, and that's it. Not 51, not 52, not 500, 50. We will show you how to do that. It is very simple. These stories I hear about people blowing up their accounts over and over again is crazy to me. It doesn't have to, and it shouldn't be that way. We will show you how to avoid these things from happening. I'm telling you that you have nothing to be afraid of when it comes to losing money because you're in complete control over that. The only people that should be afraid are the ones that have zero self-control, that have no discipline, the people that want to treat the stock market like a casino, the people that just dump tons of money into one position, waiting for moon with no stop loss and get their asses handed to them without ever understanding the risk involved of, if I buy this many contracts of this option with this expiration, how much money am I actually risking? If I buy this many shares of this stock at this price, how much money am I actually risking on this trade? Where am I going to get out if it doesn't work? You need to know that answer. You can't get into a trade if you do not know, when am I going to get out if it doesn't work? Too many people get themselves into a position, it doesn't work, and they're a deer in headlights, and they just sit in the position and they go, oh no, what do I do? Oh no, oh no. And they hold and they hold and they hold, and that's how you blow up your account. It's crazy how the human psyche works, because so many people, and so many of you are guilty of this. I know this because I was once guilty of this when I first started trading. You have no problem holding on to a losing trade, but you can't hold on to a winner to save your life. Why is that? Why can we hold a losing position and watch it go down even more and lose and lose and lose? But as soon as we get into a winner, we're like, ooh, piece of candy. And we grab the money, we take it and we run. And you leave hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on the table. You've all been there. You know exactly what I'm talking about. We will teach you real risk management so that you avoid the situations of where you blow up your account. We will teach you how to cut your losses quickly. We will teach you how to stay in your winners longer. We will make sure that you guys are able to make more money when you are right than you lose when you are wrong. That is the key to profitability in the markets. You heard me say before that risk management is more important than win rate. Here's the example. You give me a trader with a 53% win rate that makes $200 when they're right and they lose $125 when they're wrong. That person's consistently profitable. But you give me a trader with a 64% win rate, a 68% win rate that loses $500 when they're wrong, but they make $300 when they're right. That person is negative. They are consistently losing money month after month after month. That is why risk management is more important than win rate. A lot of traders think they need to have a 95% win rate in order to make money. Not true. You just need a 50% win rate and make more when you're right than you lose when you're wrong. Let the math. Instead of treating this like it's a casino, that's how you blow up your account. But if you want to treat trading like a business, you want to earn extra income for you and your family, perfect. I'll show you how. Perfect. We'll give you guys a real chance at achieving that. And maybe you're afraid that after you sign up for True Trading Group, that you're not going to have enough money to trade with. That's okay. Because the truth is that half of the people that sign up shouldn't be trading for the next 90 days anyway. Now, listen, I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you guys what to do with your money. But if you have lost over and over and over again, and you don't necessarily know what you're doing yet, and you're only concerned with just getting an alert and just following along and dumping money into a trade because I got into a trade or somebody else did, then I don't know what to tell you guys. Then that means you're still not ready to learn about how to actually control your risk, because your risk and my risk are totally different. We offer an annual membership for a reason. I know that you're not just going to get this in 30 days. I don't expect you to become an overnight success in 30 days. You're going to go from not making money or losing money to just millionaire. That's not realistic. No matter what some of the advertisements on TikTok or Facebook, no matter what, or Instagram, no matter what those advertisements tell you, join me and I'll show you how to make 10 grand in 10 minutes a day. No matter what those other ads are going to tell you, I'm telling you from 18 years of experience with 8 other professional trading mods around me that have been doing this for some even longer than me, that's not the way that it works. I wish that it was, but it's not. Many of you have found that out for yourselves already the hard way. This is going to take a little bit of time. That's why it's a year membership. But don't confuse this will take a little bit of time with, this is going to consume my entire life and I have no time for anything else, because that's also not true. Just know that most people, and rightfully so, shouldn't have to feel like they need to upend their lives, have to rearrange their entire schedules and change their life in order to get the stock market, in order to get this. The stock market should work for you, not the other way around. So we're assuming you're going to come in here and give it maybe, 6 to 8 hours a week. Can you give me 6 to 8 hours a week around your schedule on your own time? If you can't trade during the day, don't worry. We swing trade at True Trading Group. We'll show you how to swing trade. We'll show you how to set your orders up the night before. Don't worry, because whatever excuse that you have, I have an even better one on why this can work for you. It's not just because I want to sell you, but it's because it's the truth. Yes, I want you to join True Trading Group here this evening. I want you to join the 10,000 members from 115 countries that just told you that this works for them. I want you to join. And in a minute, I'm going to tell you how to. But even if you don't join, what a sad thing it would be to think that this isn't for you, this opportunity that has changed people's lives. It's not for you. Why? Because you have a job. 82% of our members have a full-time job. That means they work over 40 hours a week. So if they can do this, then so can you. I'll say that again. 82% of our members have a full-time job. And again, you don't believe me, don't worry about it. You shouldn't believe me just because I say this on a YouTube channel. Members, do me a favor. If you guys are making money while working a full-time job, can you sound off in chat and just tell me what you do for a living? Just type in chat, what do you actually do for a living? What do you do for a living? Type it in chat. And those of you that are not members, pay attention to some of these comments. Maybe you see somebody that does the same thing for a living as you do. But I think it's important that we do this. I think it's important I ask these questions and that members of True Trading Group actually help respond, because for you to see what's really possible, let's read some of them. X-ray tech, handyman, bakery owner, CNC operator, counseling, doctor, small business owner, sales manager, surgeon, plumber, boilermaker. I run a business, defense, Rhino, what's up, brother? Home inspector, registered nurse, health, IT, F&B supervisor, tax assistant, electrician, driver, painter, own my own business, material examiner, truck driver, residential construction, another truck driver driving 100 miles daily, 100 miles daily. What's your excuse? IT consultant. You guys just read some of these here. I'm not going to keep reading these comments, but keep reading them. Maybe you see someone that does the same thing for a living as you do. All right. But again, for nothing other than, like I said, guys, people are making money and they're becoming better traders with full-time jobs. And not all of them started with a lot of money. The two biggest misconceptions that I see from people that are, we talk to thousands of traders, right, throughout the course of a year, the days, and our team. And I do one-on-ones with our members. Our mods do one-on-ones with the members. I've seen it all. I've heard it all. And a lot of people feel like there's two main reasons why they can't do this. One, they think because they have a full-time job. Well, I just showed you that's not true. The other is they feel like I don't have enough money. And I said before, maybe some of you are scared, like, oh, but if I pay for this membership, I'm not going to have any more money to trade with. Let me show you something. One of the biggest misconceptions, the biggest fallacies when it comes to the markets is that you need to have tens of thousands of dollars in order to trade. It's not true. You see, everybody hears about margin accounts and the PDT rule, and they think, oh, I need 25K in my account in order to day trade. Wrong. You need 25K in your account to day trade if you are using a margin account, but you can use a cash account and you can trade options, and then you guys will have the ability to trade as much as you would like. As long as you have that money that's in your account, you don't need tens of thousands of dollars. We've had members in TTG that joined and started with $100 in their account, $300 in their account, $500 in their account, $250 in their account. Again, I'll prove it to you. Members, do me a favor. If you started TTG with less than $1,000 in your trading account, you mind typing in chat and tell me what you started with when you joined? For those of you that are not members, and if you think that that this is true, that you need thousands, pay very close attention to these comments, read them. Members, go ahead and do me a favor. If you started with less than $1,000 in your account, sound off in chat. Tell me what you began with. Maria Hart started with $300. Tori Khan started with $350. Smooth Brain, $499. Taking Profits, $250. John Egan, $500 is now on 6 digits. John, that's insane, brother. Congratulations. We'll have to verify that, but congratulations. And Marcus, $400. Anthony, $200. $750. Wow. Howard Potts, $750. Built it to paying off a mortgage. Started over again at $600, and I'm now past the PDT rule. So it went from $600 to over 25K. That's insane. Fibonacci, $400. Lency Winter, $150. I don't need to keep reading these comments. You read them. These are your peers. These are your friends, your family members, and your coworkers. Now, before I go any further on tonight, we got a lot to talk about still, right? I got to go over my top trade ideas. I got 5 different stocks written down on my notebook right here, stocks that I'm focusing and I'm honing in on here for trades this week. And then we got to talk about what we're going to expect from CPI and the Fed and everything else. But before I do, I want to see how many people are on the live stream that are not members. So do me a favor. I want to see, I know there's a lot of members on here. Obviously, I know a lot of them, we talk about all this stuff all the time, but I want to know if I need to tailor some of the content. So if you're not a member, just do me a favor, guys, please type the letters TTG in chat if you guys are not a member, just so I can see how many people, are here that are not part of the community. So just go ahead and type the letters TTG And hit the live button, guys. Make sure that you're also live. Bellin says, does the program work for futures? Yes, we do trade futures also inside of True Trading Group. So Bellin373, we also do trade futures. All right, so here we go. Here's a bunch of people typing TGD. Let's see. We got Gonzalo, Juan, David, Bellin, Robert, Sean, Aim, Mike, JP, Caesar, Jose, David, Jessica, Thomas, David. We got a lot of Davids tonight. A lot of Davids. It was like I feel like I think I just called out 3 or 4 Davids. Davids are in the house tonight. Good. Okay, and we got Biagio da Alessandro. Welcome. All right, so we got a lot of people here that are typing the letters TTG. So a lot of new faces, a lot of non-members. Fantastic, excellent. Again, Bellin, you asked that question. Yes, we do trade futures. Okay, now, quick reminder. Make sure you click the live button. Okay, the live button is going to be right down there. It's right next to the play button. Click it. Make sure there's a red dot. Why is it important that you are live? Because later on in the stream, when I do the giveaway, if your name is called, you only have 2 minutes to text us. So if you're delayed by 8 minutes or 15 minutes, you're not going to know that we called your name, and the 2 minutes will have come and they would have gone and you didn't win the prize. So make sure you click the live button right down there on the side in the bottom corner of your screen. Okay. Make sure that you guys are live. All right. Now, here's what's going to happen. Okay. I see some people are asking some questions already. Here's what's going to happen. Okay. We are getting into our little summer sale. Here's what's going to happen. I've got a total of 17 laptops that remain in stock. Once again, we are out after these 17. I doubt we're going to be able to get our hands on any more soon. We haven't had laptops in like 6 months. Okay. We got another batch. We ran through this supply about over the last 2 weeks. Okay. This is the last 17 that we are going to have. That is not going to result in some like cheaper price afterwards because we don't have the laptop. The price tomorrow actually is going to be more expensive. So tomorrow, the price of the membership is actually jumping up from where it stands today. Where we're at right now, the normal membership at TTG, usually it costs $2,212 for the year. However, for the folks that go to ttgoffer.com this evening, the price will be $950. That is 57% off. Now, I promise you, this is going to be the last night that you are going to see the 57% off of that price again. Tomorrow, or I've got 17 spots. So whatever happens first. Okay, whether the 17 spots go in the next 10 minutes or if it runs all the way through till midnight, the price is going to move to $1,027. All right, and then that begins the summer sale. So the people that act first this evening are going to save themselves some extra bucks. And you're also going to get yourself a brand new free laptop. There it is. There is the laptop. It's an Asus laptop. It's a 15.5-inch screen. 4 gig, Windows 11, backlit keyboard, webcam, the whole nine. That is the exact laptop that you are going to get if you're one of the next 17 people that join True Trading Group this evening. Now, when you go to ttgoffer.com, you will see a laptop icon in the checkout cart. There it is. If you see that icon, that means you're getting one of the 17 laptops. If you don't, that means we've already sold out of them. They are first come, first serve. They are totally free. Use it for work. Use it for trading. Give it to your kid for school. Hell, sell it on eBay for all I care and put the money back in your account. It's our gift to you when you join the community, but there are only 17 of them left, and we're not going to be getting any more after this. We cover shipping. We ship anywhere in the world. Remember, we have members in 115 different countries. So as long as you live on planet Earth, I'll get you guys the free laptop. So go to ttgoffer.com, see the laptop. The price is $950. That's 57% off. Join now before the price jumps to $1027 tomorrow. Or 17 people join. So whatever happens first, 17 spots go or midnight. Then the price is $1027 and we don't have any more of those laptops. All right. And again, why should you be doing this? It's simple. Our members are finding success. Our members are making money. Our members are becoming better traders. And in case you missed it before, in case you're joining us late, members, last time I'm going to ask you a question. Type the number 1 if you're making money with us. One more time. Type the number 1 if you're making money. Type the number 1 if you guys are becoming better traders. This is the reason why you should join True Trading Group. Not because of some free laptop. Sure, the laptop is cool, but it's not some $2,000 gaming laptop, right? It's a fantastic laptop. It's a great gift. But you want to know what's even cooler? Buying your own laptop with trading profits. That's what's even cooler. This is cooler. That's why you should join True Trading Group, because it can actually give you a real chance to achieve your goals. Everything you see on ttgoffer.com is included for the $950. There is no additional cost. There is no upsell or no hidden fee for anything that's on that page. You are going to get our entire 22-course curriculum, which is a simplified and expanded upon version of the training that I received working at the fund in New York. There are beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it. We've got it. You have access to it. There are no VIP courses that cost more money after you join. Every one of those courses that you see on that page, you get it when you join the 950. And you get the brand new free laptop. Of course, you get all the trade alerts from myself and the other mods that collectively as a group, remember, 80% win rate on all of our executions over the last several years. The mobile app, 82% of our members have a full-time job. How is it possible that they can make money while working a full-time job? Simple. Download the mobile app. You get a real-time push notification when our moderators enter and exit positions. That's how you're able to follow along with everything it is that we do during the day. You've got Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed, TradingView's premium charting software, the Trade Idea scanner streams on our platform. You have 2 private study group sessions, our AI-powered trading assistant, 1,000 hours of a video library, unusual options activity, options flow, dark pool data, congressional trading data. All of this is included when you join our platform. Some of you may pay for these tools already. Like Benzinga Pro, that's over $1,000 a year if you go to Benzinga directly. It's included. Their newsfeed is included with our membership for the $950. TradingView's charts is like $600 a year. It's included. Trade Ideas, it's on our platform for you to use the scanner. All of these things, unusual options activity, dark pool data, that's expensive data. Some of you may pay for it already. You don't need to anymore. It's included on our platform. All you have to do is go to ttgoffer.com. See a laptop, you're getting one. Bang, simple, 17 of them left. And I mentioned to you before, double your money back guarantee. This is how it works. I know I talk a big game on this YouTube channel, but we back it up with our own money. We are so confident in this platform and its ability to help you reach your goals. We stand behind what we've created, so much to offer a double your money back guarantee. You join today, you pay $950. If you do the following, go through our courses, pass the quizzes, attend one study group, you do those things and actually use this platform. If you are still unable to make enough winning trades to equal the $950 membership fee at least one time, we will give you back not just $950. We'll give you back $1,900. Double your money. We will give you back $1,900 if you are unable to make the $950 at least once. Right there is the double your money back guarantee in black and white. Go read it. It's right there. And even if we have to give you the double your money back guarantee, keep the laptop. Keep the laptop. It's yours. Now I can offer you this because the refund rate at True Trading Group is less than 2.5%. And we have a 78% retention rate. 78% of our members have either renewed their membership or they've gone on to become lifetime members of the community. Ask yourself, if you joined the True Trading Group today and you spent $950 for the whole year and you didn't make any money, worse, you lost money, and now it's June 9th, 2025, are you going to renew your membership? Most likely not. You're certainly not going to spend thousands of dollars and try to become a lifetime member. Of course not. So then why did 78% of our members do that? All you need to do is go to ttgoffer.com. You see the laptop. That's how you know you're getting one. We do also offer Klarna, Afterpay, and PayPal credit. So if you guys want to or need to use those financing options, you can. If anybody has any questions at all, we are fully transparent. We are an open book. Send us a text message. 786-505-4049. Again, the phone number, if you guys have any questions at all, it's right at the bottom of your screen. Text us 786-505-4049. You text us with any questions that you guys have, and we'll take care of and answer anything it is that you guys want to know. Now, you got that W money back guarantee. Folks, I don't think you need it, considering our refund rate's less than 2.5%, but it gives you peace of mind, and it holds us accountable. All you need to do is go to ttgoffer.com. Everything on that page is included. You see a laptop, you're getting one. There's only 17 left. And after those 17 spots go, the price goes up to $1,027. You guys can get it right now for $950, and that would include the free laptop. Simple as that. Text us with questions, 786-505-4049. Otherwise, go right to ttgoffer.com. This place is no joke. I can't be in chat every day due to work, but the things I've learned are amazing, and it allows me to independently trade along with also follow along without being in chat daily. My boy Thomas Sadalino. Thomas, hope you are doing well, brother. Thank you for those kind words. I love to hear music to my ears. Guys, I'm telling you, 82% of our members have a full-time job. So if they can do it, why can't you? Swing trade. We swing trade every day. Okay. There are swing trades alerted in chat every single day from myself and the moderators. Get your butts in chat. ttgoffer.com. All right, folks. Again, quick reminder, make sure you click the live button, okay? The live button is right down there in the corner, bottom corner of the screen, okay? You should click it. There should be a red dot. Make sure you're live for when I do the giveaway. You guys are able to make sure that you are able to text us within the 2-minute time frame if your name is called for the giveaway. And we have to welcome David. One of the Davids just joined. I said to you before, I felt like I called out like 4 different Davids, but one of the Davids just joined. David, welcome. Everybody welcome David. I don't know which David it was because there was a lot of you, but tonight's all about the Davids. Let's get one more. Give me another David. Give me another David, and we'll do something special for you guys. Right? Give me another David. David, welcome to the family. There are 16 of those laptops remaining. Let's see if we can get David number 2. Can we get a second David? If we get a second David tonight, we'll do something special. What? I don't know yet, but we'll do something special if we get another David. So David number 1, who just joined, David W. is the person that just joined. Root on the other Davids that are with you. All right, so we got 16 of those spots now remaining, 16 laptops. Remember, guys, as long as you see a laptop on the checkout cart, that is how you know that you are going to be getting one. 16 of those spots now remain. All right, ttgoffer.com. All right, folks, let's take things on over to the charts. All right, let's take things on over to the charts. Let's talk about how we're going to make some damn money this week. Let's go over some top trade ideas. First, what do we think from the overall market? Well, here's what we have to talk about with regards to the overall market. Whenever we have such a large or such a serious catalyst type of week, you have to be a little neutral because the catalyst will obviously move the market. I don't know what the CPI number is going to be. I don't know what Jerome Powell is going to say. So we'll talk about the CPI stuff as the week goes on. Remember, CPI is on Wednesday. But here's what I'm looking at in the SPY. And I've talked to you guys about this for the last about week on this live stream, where I have noticed a particular sell signal in the SPY, and the price action that we got on Friday could be setting us up for the pullback that I'm looking for. And the catalyst this week of inflation data could also give us the pullback that I'm looking for if it comes in higher than expected. Now, I don't know if it's going to come in high or under or in line. I'm not a psychic, okay, as much as I would love to be. I'm not. I don't know what that data number is going to be. But if the CPI is higher than expected, I will 100% be shorting a handful of stuff. You guys can be in some put options. You can short futures. You can short individual stocks or just buy put options on individual stocks. You can buy put options on the SPY. There's a lot of different ways that you can make money if the markets pull back this week, if the inflation number comes in hot. But let me show you exactly what that sell signal was that I was looking at, because it's on a weekly chart on the SPY, and it has everything to do with the MACD indicator. So here's your MACD indicator. I just want to show you the MACD. Okay, I'm going to make the volume small. So here's a weekly chart of the SPY. Okay, here's a weekly chart of the SPY. And then here on the bottom is your MACD indicator. What you will notice is something called bearish divergence. You made a new high in the equity while making a lower high on the MACD. The MACD is this teal blue line. The white line is what's called a signal line. I'll talk about that in a moment. Okay, so there's higher, right? There's your new high, and there's your lower high. So this is called bearish divergence on the MACD indicator. That's sell signal number one, okay? What's sell signal number two? The signal line crossover. When the MACD crosses underneath the signal line, that is typically a sell signal, and it usually results in a week or two of some multiple weeks of a pullback. That's what you just got there. In April, you had that crossover. Okay. Now let's look at the last couple of times that you've had that crossover. Here's a crossover to the upside. That's a bullish crossover. What happened after that took place? The markets went up for the next several weeks. Here is the last time you had a signal line crossover to the downside. It happened right here in the middle of August. Signal line crossover in the middle of August. For the next 2 weeks, you actually went up first. You went up first, and then the markets pulled back for the next several weeks to follow. Okay. And then you go all the way back here. Here's another signal line crossover to the upside back in November of 2022. And that ended up being the markets pushing higher for the next several weeks. So these signal line crossovers on the MACD on a weekly chart tend to give some pretty good indications, some pretty good signals of directional momentum over the course of the next couple of weeks. Then we go into the daily chart. And on Friday, you had what looks like possibly a reversal candle. Possibly a reversal candle on the daily chart. It's a little bit of a shooting star type of candle, or an inverted hammer. This is what this candlestick pattern is. This candlestick pattern is typically a sell signal when it occurs up near resistance. This wasn't really a resistance level, but it was just a new all-time high. And then you put in the inverted hammer. Now futures are red, slightly red, but nonetheless red. Is that the start of maybe a pullback coming here in the markets after a failed new all-time high, and then you get the CPI data that's coming through? Maybe, right? I'm not going to really be locked into the short idea until the CPI data. All right, so I'm going to be real nimble. I'm going to be flexible and pretty neutral Monday and Tuesday, but then Wednesday morning at 8:30, when that CPI number comes out, if it's hotter than expected, I'm gonna sink my teeth into some shorts. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you're going to have a ton of volatility around Jerome Powell at 2 o'clock on Wednesday, and then 2:30 Eastern for the press conference after the rate decision. There's going to be a ton of volatility around that. But if that CPI number comes in higher than expected, I think we trade lower Thursday, Friday, and we're going to sit on those short positions. And then the MACD crossover, all those signals and all these signs are going to be lining up together. The stars are going to be aligning for that particular trade if that CPI number comes in hot. So that's what we're going to be looking for this week, and that's how we're going to be planning to make some money. Let's talk about some individual stocks, because prior to the Wednesday release, you have Monday and Tuesday. So how are we going to make money Monday and Tuesday? Well, Worldwide Developers Conference, a big event here with Apple starting tomorrow. Okay, big event here starting tomorrow as Apple is approaching its all-time high. All-time highs here for Apple is just underneath the $200 mark. Okay, just underneath the $200 mark. There's resistance. Okay, and there's resistance, and you can see Apple approaching that level. Now, Apple is notorious for rallying into an event or a product launch and then selling off after the event and selling off after the product launch. I'm expecting something similar here on Apple, but I think Apple is going to try to push first and try to push into that resistance and into that all-time high, and then give you a pullback off of that all-time high. So we're going to look to trade Apple actually both ways this week. I actually think you might have an opportunity for a long early and a short late. So we're going to look for Apple to push up into this all-time high resistance, and then look for the possible formation of a triple top at that all-time high. There's one top, two top. Right now it's a double top. Do we make it a triple top? And we're going to look for a pullback off that level. We have to welcome Chase. Chase, welcome to the TG family, guys. That means we're down to just 15 of these laptops. Literally, the next 15 people that join are getting themselves a free laptop. And you've got yourself a double your money back guarantee. Again, if you can't make the $950 back at least once, we'll give you guys back $1,900. Remember the double your money back guarantee. It's right on the checkout page. Go read it. ttgoffer.com. As long as you see a laptop in the checkout cart, that's how you know you're getting one. Laptop icon right there. As long as you see it, that's how you're getting one. Okay? And then remember, double your money back guarantee. I don't think you need it, but it's there for peace of mind and hold us accountable. Okay? All right, so that's one idea there with Apple. So again, I think you can possibly see Apple pump towards 200 and then top out up around 200 and then give you a pullback back down into the 190s. All right, that's Apple. Then we're going to look at CrowdStrike. Some news with CrowdStrike getting added to the S&P 500. All right, so CrowdStrike went bonkers after hours on Friday as the news broke. So news broke, CrowdStrike being added to the S&P. We got to, oh, there's the second David. There's the second David. David J. Welcome to the TTG family. Listen, David's and David 1 and David 2. I'm going to do something special for you guys. I don't know what yet. But David W and David J, we're going to do something special for you guys. We got to welcome David. 14 of those spots now remit. Can we make it 3? Is there a third David in the house? Is there a third David in the house? I don't know. Is there a third David in the house? We will see. Then we're going to have to do something real crazy. I don't know. I'll get creative. I'll do something. I'll get creative. Maybe we'll do a fun giveaway or something, or maybe we'll give out some one-on-one mentorships or so. I don't know. We'll do something real crazy. If we get a third David, I'll do something crazy. So David, welcome. That was 14 spots. Again, guys, any questions? We're fully transparent. You want to know anything? Ask. Just send a text message to 786-505-4049. Phone number's right down there at the bottom of the screen if you guys have any questions. Again, make sure you are live. Click that live button. Make sure you're live. I'm about to do the giveaway in just a couple of minutes. Make sure you're live. Back to CrowdStrike, absolutely on the target here, being added to the S&P 500 here. We need to watch this for the continuation long. I think CrowdStrike goes higher. And what I'm looking for here is there's resistance. It was a double top, not anymore. Double top taken out. We are going to look for the low 360s to be support, okay? The low 360s. 365 and under, I'm looking for longs. And we're going to see if we can get something that looks like this on CrowdStrike. We're going to look for CrowdStrike to continue this upward move. Okay, not a lot of people were able to buy the stock on Friday. This news came out Friday after hours. I think there's going to be buying pressure in this name Monday, Tuesday. I think the stock goes higher. Let's watch pullbacks into the mid to low 360s for longs and see if we can get an extension on CrowdStrike that takes you into the 380s. This is right front and center on my watch list starting tomorrow morning. That is CrowdStrike to the long upside, new all-time highs on CrowdStrike. Let's look for that one. Also, another idea that we're going to be looking at is I've been following Bitcoin now, guys, for the last several days, longer than that. I mean, honestly, I've been watching Bitcoin pretty closely because we are trying so hard to break through this all-time high resistance in the low 70s. And if Bitcoin can take this level out, you can see nice downtrend resistance line here on my chart, my daily here for Bitcoin. If you can break this out, okay, I 100% want to be long Coinbase. Okay, I want to be long Coinbase if we take this out. We have to welcome Phil. Phil just joined. Bellin was asking what time frame on that CrowdStrike chart. Bellin, that was a daily chart. Okay, that was a daily chart that I was showing you there on crowd. I also showed a 3-minute chart earlier. Let me just go back. Here's daily chart, Bellin. This is daily chart. This is 3-minute chart. This is the after hour session when the news broke. Okay, that's 3-minute chart. And then here is daily chart. All right. So back on over to Bitcoin real quick. And we do have to welcome Phil, right? So Phil just joined, which means we're down to 13 spots. Guys, remember, there's 13 laptops that remain. That's it. We have no more. So if you want a free laptop when you join, you got to be one of the next 13 people. Go to ttgoffer.com. The price is 57% off this evening for the next 13 people. After 13 people join or midnight, whichever happens first, the price jumps to $1,027 and we have no more laptops. All right. And you have the W money back guarantee, which again, I really don't think you need, but it's there for peace of mind. If you can't make back the $950 at least once, we'll give you back $1,900. Text us with the questions, 786-505-4049. Jordan says, Mike, what time is it? It's game time. It's 9:39 p.m. Eastern. It's almost giveaway time, Jordan. It's almost giveaway time. Almost, not yet. I still got trade ideas to go through. I'm watching Bitcoin. I want to see if Bitcoin makes another attempt at 72K. It has not been able to break 72K. We tried it multiple times. Okay. We tried it multiple. Oh, I have to reset my watch, actually. It says on your watch. I have to reset it. The time's not right on my watch, actually. 72K, can't break through it. Okay. 72K, can't break through it. If Bitcoin recovers and takes 72K out, I'm just going to go long Coinbase. All right. Coinbase has a huge resistance level here in the low 260s. We made really great money on Coinbase last week. We caught that long in Coinbase last week. It was one of our best trades of the week last week. We caught that 3-day move on Coinbase. Okay. So we got that 3-day move there on Coinbase. It was a beautiful move for us from the 240s all the way to 260. We got about a $20 move on Coinbase last week. Was a fantastic trade, about a 220% gainer on call options for members. Was a beast, right? Let's see if Coinbase gets above this level, I'll go long. I'm not going long until Bitcoin gets back into the 70s and until Coinbase gets back over this resistance. But if you see Coinbase above this level, just know I'm long. Okay? Just know I'm long. All right? If you take out that level, just know I'm long. Right? So this isn't a trade that I probably make tomorrow, but maybe after the Fed meeting and after the CPI data, that's going to have an impact on Bitcoin. Maybe this could be a trade we take then on Wednesday. We'll have to see. But it's on my list for the trade idea for the week, but probably not something that gets entered tomorrow. All right? But something we're going to pay attention to. Now, the next trade I'm going to give you is also not something that I think I'm going to be in tomorrow, but it's just something I'm going to put in my back pocket. I'm putting it in my back pocket, and it's Rivian. The reason why I'm putting Rivian in my back pocket is because of a couple of things. There's a couple of bullish indicators right now, signals on Rivian. As crazy as it sounds, I have been bearish Rivian for years. I can't believe I'm coming on here saying that I'm actually going to look for a potential long. And here's why. You have the formation of an inverse head and shoulders pattern, which I'll show you guys right now. Okay. Here's the left shoulder. Here's the head. Here's the right shoulder. And here's your neckline. The neckline also lines up with this purple line, which is the 100-day moving average. So a break of $12 not only breaks the neckline, but it also breaks the 100-day moving average. So that would be an inverse head and shoulders breakout. Now, inverse head and shoulders are trend reversal patterns. They occur at the bottom of downtrends. We have to welcome Terrence and Steven. We have to welcome Terrence and Steven. So that means we have 11 of these spots remaining. 11 spots remaining. Terrence and Steven. Terrence and Steven, welcome to the TTG family. Again, Terrence and Steven, welcome to the TTG family. Terrence and Steven, 11 spots left, guys. Remember, any questions, just text us, 786-505-4049. Just text us. All right? So I'm just going to watch this Rivian. Like I said, I've been bearish Rivian forever. I've shorted Rivian a bunch of times over the last couple of years. I wouldn't buy this thing in my long-term portfolio with your money. I've been bearish this for a long time. Okay. So for me to say this, it's kind of like, vinegar, but if it breaks 12, the chart is the chart. And I think you could see a move to like 1350, maybe even 1450 if it breaks 12. All right. So there's that inverse head and shoulders pattern, but here's the other thing I want to show you. So aside from the inverse head and shoulders that you guys all now just saw, something else I want to show you. You had this really key support level here at 10, right? That held for about 2 months. Support at 10. It broke, right? It broke and we sold off. But then you reclaimed it. You reclaimed 10. And now look, ever since you reclaimed 10, look, 10 is support again. See that? See how 10 is support again? See that? So it kind of looks like it's like, okay, that's a break and a recovery. That's a major level break and recovery. And then here's the other thing. Here's the other thing. This previous bottom comes into play too. That was the previous all-time low before you had that big gap down on earnings, a big disaster, right? So if you reclaim that, you would be reclaiming that all-time low, that previous all-time low, you reclaim that, and you'd be reclaiming this support level at 10. So again, the breakout point for me is 12. If we get above 12, I like the trade actually to the long side. We have to welcome Devin. Devin, 10 spots now remain. Devin, 10 spots now remain. 10 spots remain there. Devin, guys, remember, I got 10 laptops left, and that's it. We're done after that. None left after that. 10 spots left. All right. And then last but not least, I'm looking for a short on Lyft. Looking for a short on Lyft. If Lyft breaks 15, I think it's toast. All right. Lyft had their investor day last week, and it did not impress. The stock gapped up on Thursday, ran right smack into the 50-day moving average, which is the dark blue line you see on my screen. Okay. And it rejected off the 50-day moving average. And then on Friday, we traded higher again, right into the 50-day moving average, and again, resistance back to the downside. Now you're dropping back into a major level of support. There is support and there is support. We have to welcome William. There's only 9 spots left. Everybody welcome William. William, there are 9 spots now remaining, guys. Everybody welcome William. Again, these are going quick, guys. I wouldn't wait. All right. It's midnight tonight or 9 spots. Remember, when you see a laptop in the checkout cart, that's how you know you're getting one. If you don't, that means we've run out. Text us 786-505-4049. Again, 786-505-4049 if you guys have any questions. So here's the support at 15, right? So we'll go back to the charts. There's your support at 15 right here. And there's support at 15, 15, 15. So what I'm looking for is if Lyft breaks 15, I think you go right to $14. All right. So we're going to look for Lyft to continue to sell off if it breaks 15. Okay. If it breaks 15, we try to see if we can get down to the 200-day moving average, which is the yellow line you see on the screen. So 15 is the break point for Lyft. If it breaks 15, we look for 15 to be resistance, and we try to get it down towards 14. Okay, that's Lyft. And last but not least, of course, I can't talk about the week without talking about GameStop. I actually made money on GameStop short on Friday, following the this. So I made money short GameStop in this following the live stream with Keith Gill. Just, he was late to the live stream. The market started to freak out about it. He came on and I just don't think it was what people were expecting. So I made some money on it short on Friday, but just as a day trade. I'm not short it now. I'm waiting to see what the stock's going to do here tomorrow morning, because you're at a major support level. Okay. And honestly, in order for me to be long GameStop this week, I need to see this thing back to, I need to see GameStop back to, I need to see this thing back to like 32, 33, 32 or 33. And then I would probably say, let's look for the long, because here's the support level that I'm seeing, right? Here's the support level. Okay. There's support and there was support. Then you gapped underneath it. Then it became resistance. Then you gapped above it when Roaring Kitty showed his position. And then it's been support, 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 support ever since. Okay. It's been support, 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 support ever since. So what I'm looking for is if Monday, let's say it's like 32, 33, then okay. Because Friday, absolutely without any doubt in my mind, brought in a lot of short sellers. A lot of people shorted GameStop on Friday. And I'm not just talking about me. I just day traded it. I'm talking about like institution, large short positions. Okay. I'll turn right back around and I'll go long tomorrow if I see the setup on it. Okay. But if this thing gets like 32, 33, then I'll start to look for the long. So because the support level held, right? This is the support level. The support level held. But you know, if you start to see like 24, then I think the stock's in trouble. If you get down to like 24, I think that he's gonna, you know, he'll have a hard time printing on those June 24th expiration calls. If it gets down to like 23, 24, I think it's probably done at that point. But if tomorrow you get this, if you get this tomorrow, you got to watch out, because I'm telling you now, I think a lot of people shorted the stock on Friday. I do. I think a lot of people shorted the stock on Friday. So if this thing jams back up and takes back a lot of Friday's action, then I'm telling you, watch out. Watch out. If this thing for me, the breakout point is 38. Okay. The breakout point for me is 38. If the stock gets above 38, I think you're going to see everybody that shorted the stock on Friday. I think you're going to start to see them cover out of their position. All right. So I have no position on GameStop right now. We're going to see what happens We'll see what happens tomorrow. But here's that breakout point around 38. See it? I mean, it's crystal clear. You know, I mean, you had all of this resistance intraday on let me make it easier for you here. I'll just do this. Bang. All right, here it is. There's 38, right? So 38, you had a pivot resistance on Thursday. You dropped into it and it became support. You gapped down into it on Friday. It became support. Then you broke underneath it. And once you broke underneath it, it was resistance. That to me is the breakout point. If this takes out 38, then I think you can start to see the squeeze. Okay. Then I think you can start to see. Well, we have to welcome Craig. We have to welcome Craig and Biagio and Craig. 7 spots now remain. Craig and Biagio, welcome. 7 spots now remain. All right, folks, that does it for me for the top trade ideas. That means it is giveaway time. That means it's giveaway time. Yes, it's giveaway time. The second code word is inflation. The first code word is Fed. The second code word is inflation. Again, the first code word is Fed. The second code word is inflation. Okay, you're going to need to know both code words if your name is called in order for you to win the prize. All right, you're going to need to know both of those code words. All right, now we're going to put a phone number on the bottom of the screen. Remember, the code words are Fed and inflation. You'll have 2 minutes to send a text message to the phone number we put on the screen if your name is called. If you are a lifetime member of True Trading Group, you're going to win a bonus skip the line one-on-one mentor session with any moderator of your choice. You want to do one with me? If I have a 2-month waiting list, doesn't matter. You're going to do your one-on-one with me this week. Okay. That's if you're a lifetime member. If you're an annual member, you will get an entire year's worth of STR for free. That's about an $800 value. If you're not a member of True Trading Group, you don't know what STR is, don't worry about it. But if you're an annual member, you're going to get STR for an entire year for free. That's an $800 value. That's an extra special bonus thing that we have on TGD. It's amazing. And you guys will have access to that totally for free for an entire year. All right. And we have to welcome Bryce. Bryce, welcome to the TTG family. Everybody welcome Bryce. Everybody welcome Bryce. 6 of those laptops now remain. Everybody welcome Bryce. 6 laptops remain. 6 now remain. Guys, again, ttgoffer.com. Everything on that page is included for the $950. Tomorrow, the price is $1,027. Or, well, actually, it's only 6 spots. So it's either 6 spots or midnight, whichever happens first. Then the price is $1,027. All right, we have 6 laptops left. Again, we cover shipping. We ship anywhere in the world. All right, Joseph, are we ready for the giveaway? Yes, we are. All right, folks, here's the giveaway. We need the phone number now, Joe, up on the screen. All right, folks, there's the phone number. If your name is called, you're going to text 786-292-1606. Again, the phone number, 786-292-1606. If your name is called, that is where you will text. All right, you will send a text to 786-292-1606 if your name is called. Let's go ahead and spin that wheel. All right, good luck, folks. And the winner is Jametta DeCassi. Jametta DeCassi. Jametta DeCassi. The clock starts now. All right, Jametta. All right, Jametta, you have 2 minutes to send a text message to 786-292-1606. Again, that's 786-292-1606. And you will have to give us both code words. You have to give us both code words. You have 1 minute and 35 seconds remaining. If you can text us within now 1 minute and 25 seconds and give us both code words, you win. And my Yankees just won. All right. Can't get swept by the Dodgers, man. Can't get swept by the Dodgers. Aaron Judge had 3 hits. What an animal. What an animal. Did Soto play today? Anybody? Did Soto play? No. What a different team they are without Soto in the lineup. 2 hits for Verdugo, though. Very nice. All right, let's see. What do we got? 50 seconds for Jametta. 50 seconds for Jametta. And we have to welcome Casey. Casey just joined. Casey just joined. Everybody welcome Casey. 5 spots left. 30 seconds remain here for Jametta. Who do I want to win the Stanley Cup? I honestly don't care. Oh, they got it. Jametta got it. Jametta got it. We just got it. Jametta just got it. Congratulations, Jametta. Yep, Jametta, I got it. We got it. We got it. Jametta, congratulations. Congratulations. We got it. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Who do I want to win the Stanley Cup? I honestly, so here's, I don't care. I want the Oilers to win because I really love Connor McDavid. The guy is this generation Wayne Gretzky. He's hands down the best player in the NHL. He's so fun to watch. I want him to win a Stanley Cup, so I want the Oilers to win. But I also kind of want the Panthers to win because if the Rangers lost to the Panthers, at least lose to the Stanley Cup champion is the way that I look at it. Like, if you're going to lose in the playoffs, I always say at least lose to the champion is the way that I like to, it's like it makes the loss not as bad. You're like, they're the best team. Right. So I kind of want the Panthers to win for that reason, but I also want the Oilers to win because I really like Connor McDavid. So honestly, doesn't matter to me. I really don't care. I was a Ranger fan. That was a brutal series to watch. The Panthers beat the crap out of us. I don't know where's Zibanejad, Kreider, Panarin. I don't know what happened to those guys. Our stars didn't show up. Their stars did, and that's it. That's why they won. Their best players played well. Our best players played like total crap. So, sucks. We'll be back next year. All right, Joe, let's go ahead and spin that wheel again. In case you guys haven't noticed, two things I can talk about forever: stocks and sports. All right, let's see. Spin that wheel. Kenny Wise. Kenny. Come on, brother. Kenny. You've got 2 minutes to send a text message to 786-292-1606. 786-292-1606. Kenny Wise. You have one. Oh, he got it. Wow. Kenny Wise already got it. Congratulations, Kenny. You, my friend, have just won. Could not have happened to a better person. Kenny, we love you. You know that. Kenny, congratulations. Got it within 20 seconds. Excellent. Kenny, congrats. All right, folks. That does it for me. I'm wrapping it up. I'm disappointed in myself today. I golfed today. I had such a good front nine, and I completely fell apart in the back nine. It's terrible. I was +2 after the front nine. And then I finished with an 81. I was very disappointed in myself. So I'm going to go think about how poorly I played on the back nine and sulk about missed putts and duffed chips and an out of bounds on a par 3. But at least my Yankees won. At least Kenny sent in the text message. At least Jametta won. And at least the markets are open tomorrow. You find me another profession where the people whose job it is love and crave and yearn for Monday morning. Because as traders, the weekend sucks. I can't wait for tomorrow. It's time to make some money. It's going to be a big week. Guys, I'll see you all. Oh, and we got to welcome Paul. Paul just joined. Everybody welcome Paul. 4 spots left, guys. There's only a couple remaining. Hurry up and go to ttgoffer.com. If you see a laptop, you're getting one. If you don't, that means we've sold out. Any questions, text us. 786-505-4049. Have a wonderful night, folks. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Smash that damn like button and show some love. Turn on your notifications. I'll see you all